What's going on, guys? I have a question for you. I think it's a simple question, but it's a question that if you answer it correctly, it probably could change your life. And that question is this: are your goals big enough? You know, is it enough to just say, hey, I want to work out and actually lose some weight, but then you don't put a goal behind it? You do things like, well, you get your girlfriends together, or some dudes get together and you guys start walking the mall or walking around your neighborhood, and you think just because you're doing some type of exercise that eventually you lose some weight, and you will. But I know you have to take baby steps, but why not go for the max? Why not the first week we're going to run? We're going to walk. The second week we're going to jog and walk. The third week we're just going to jog at a slow pace. And then you're going to do the right nutrients, the right supplements, and you're going to put everything together, and you're going to get a chiseled body. And that's what you're going after. But why do I find over and over again we have these entrepreneurs and we have these people in life that set mediocre goals? Because they're afraid to really find out who they can become. Because there is a fear of failure, but there's also a fear of success. Some people are afraid to see what they can become. I've suffered from that myself. The fact that you can be a national, on a national level, you just do just enough just to stay relevant, and then you stop. But why not just go all in? If someone else is a human being and they have the chiseled body, they have the abs, all you have to do is follow the plan. And I know different body types are different and things like that, and different things work for certain people, but you can strive toward that situation. Some people, they count themselves out. Oh, I could never do an Ironman. I could never do a 5K. I could never do this. And then as soon as you say it, boom, it came true. Because what you say basically is what happens. What you believe is what you're going to do. Just as simple as that. So my challenge to you is to go after what you want. But go after it in an aggressive way. Don't just start a walking club. Start a freaking running club. Get to the point where your lungs hurt a little bit when you leave. And then all of a sudden it's going to take more and more and more exercise to get to that point, because what you're doing is you're building up a tolerance, and all of a sudden you're like, okay, that part is easy. I climbed that mountain, I walked up that hill, and it was hard the first week, but now I can do it with no problem. So next time, run up the hill. Keep making small challenges for yourself to always keep going. Because once the body and once you get used to something, a lot of people like to stay there because they love, like, oh, well, I'm doing something, whatever. No, add more to it. If reading 50 books for you was a breeze this year, next year do 100. Those little small challenges and things that you add are going to make you a better person. And people will start to notice it around you. Not that you're doing it for people, but you're doing it for yourself. Right? Because why not be the best form of you? Makes sense, doesn't it? So, with that said, guys, I'll let you get back to your business or whatever you're doing. Get over there and join the Start a Business for Cheap group. We talk a lot over there. With the Start a Business for Cheap page, what happens is that, I put posts up, but a lot of times when I put them up, they can't reach everybody. But in the actual group, we can talk, and then other people post things and things like that. So That's all I have to say, guys. And that's it. Until next time, signing off.